Okay, already started. Good morning, collective. I'm actually here at the memorial of HMAS Sydney II ship that was sunk out here, and in 1941 it had a battle with what is it, HSM, I think, Cormoran, which was a German battleship. And I don't know who, there was a torpedo for somebody anyway, but both of the ships went down. They had a battle and both of the ships went down. There was 80 of the people on the Cormoran, the German ship, that died, but all of the people on HMAS Sydney died. So there was 645 on that ship. And when I was driving past, I actually went past, but I got called back to do a reading and maybe shed some light on the story, because it's still a mystery and nobody really knows the storyline properly. So we'll just ask some questions here first with these cards. I haven't got all my cards out because I'm travelling now, but we'll see how we've got battle straight up. Look at that. I just split the deck, and battle came, and tiger. I don't know why tiger is here, but somebody might have been called named tiger. Okay, so there was a battle between the ships. So we'll see what comes out. Why it's such a mystery as to what happened when they were in battle, right? But there was some sort of murder is in reverse, and karma is in reverse, and a baker is in reverse. Telephone spirit, Holy Spirit, settlement, karmic gift, karma, or just in karma and karmic. It wasn't karmic, it wasn't karma. Settlement is in reverse, promotion. There's some sort of promotion about a financial fraud. Where does this come into? Oh, that certainly wanted to come out. There was an agenda. 17 goals. So this could have been propaganda or something. There could have been some sort of, I've just seen karma in reverse again. This was not a karmic situation. So it wasn't like a payback or something. What's it? CPS. What was this about? Some sort of financial fraud involved. What the? Assault. Well, it was a battle. It was bound to be an assault. Stock market rise. Win. It's definitely to do with money. Why did we lose all these people? This whole ship of people went down. Why was that? Spirit? Mouth. I got stock market rise again. Just came out. Again, it's sitting on top with assault. A stock market rise, assault. Mouth. What's this about? Why is it such a mystery that we lost all those no survivors on the Australian HMAS Sydney II? Why is this such a mystery? Law? Law is here. 1964 is in reverse. Race riots. Vietnam War. American independence. Race war. Crows. Rabbit is in reverse. A thief. Crows. Rabbit. Trustworthy. Luck. Trustworthy. That's reverse. Okay, I'll move from here, please. Bribery. Trustworthy keeps saying. What do we need to know about this? What is hidden? Teeth. Teeth is in reverse. Could be lying through their teeth. Past. IT. Sheets. A map. Assholes in reverse. A beach. Crown chakra. Somebody's trying to block someone's crown chakra. That could be happening right now. To me. Somebody doesn't. And I was getting mouth, so it's like. And I was getting a sore throat. Somebody's trying to not make this pillow talk. I've got fuck off. See, somebody wants me to fuck off. Somebody's watching. Somebody can see. I'm in the middle of nowhere here, right? Well, it's not really in the middle of nowhere because you're everywhere somewhere, but you know, like I'm a long way between places. I've got walking away. This is remote. And we've got trade. Something was a no. Pillow talk. Fuck off. Yeah, see? No pillow talk. Fuck off. So somebody wants me to shut up. Who wants me to talk then? Why did I get called back here? Who wants me to talk? Fly like an eagle. And an eagle, we have freedom. As I was driving past, an eagle actually flew up alongside me. A sea eagle. Somebody's no longer bound, somebody is free. There's no punch. Yeah. No. Betrayal. False. Something is false. Betrayal. Lost cause. Below and beyond us. Fish. Alright, let's put these ones away. Yes, I'm a long way between places, so I don't know. Let's have a look here on Lightseer deck and see whether we can get any information. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Ancestors, Holy Spirit of the highest vibration, the highest frequency, please, to give us the correct information, please. People. Five of Swords is in reverse. traffic a bit more first. All sorts is in reverse. So no jealousy or sabotage. Between the ships. See, because they reckon because there was 80 survivors on the Cormoran, the German ship, they reckon there was some sort of foul play because of the loss of all of the Australian sailors. Everyone on that ship, 645 people. We've got a Queen of Swords. This could be me bringing this information. This is me there with see the bird? And the flags are like these two opposition at this memorial. That's just showing me. Cute. Why are you showing me? There was pressure. Somebody said there was pressure. The highest frequency message, please, Spirit, Holy Spirit, the highest frequency, Holy Jesus. The little birds are coming around. There was 2 kangaroos on my way in here as well. 2 kangaroos. This is giving me the 2 ships, the 2 kangaroos. They were together. I don't feel like there was. Three of Pentacles. I don't feel like there was true animosity between the ships. Or well, there never is in war. You don't know who you're fighting, right? So how can there be? Only what gets spun is what I heard. What gets spun, and these people are like spinning and weaving. Spinning and weaving. 3 Pentacles. An organisation. Spinning, weaving, working together. Is this a conspiracy or what? Why did we lose these ships? They were fighting. There was a torpedo fired. Page of Wands, a message. Who wants to speak here? Spirit? I'm not going to lose those cards behind there. Anyone from the ship that can speak to us. Somebody with the truth, please, Spirit. The truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. The truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. There was 80 survivors on the ship of the Cormoran that bore witness, but they could have been programmed. Something is not over. World card. So it's not over because the true story is not known. Oops. Got an Empress. That's the ship, I feel. Empress. I just heard that that's the ship. HMAS Sydney II. Wounded. So there was a torpedo fire from the Cormoran. Is that right? Oh, that just strength. It was strong, and this is giving me a blast here. See that? That's like death. It's going down. It's the end of this shit. Wow. It was strong though. Strong. It was a strong impact. A very strong impact. And that's Leo energy. Somebody may have been arrogant in this situation. Not necessarily. Wow. It's the King of Pentacles, he's laughing. This is the cormorant. Someone on the cormorant there, must be the captain or something. He's laughing. What do we need to know here, Spirit? Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Queen, HMAS, Her Majesty's. This is the ship again. Her Majesty's vessel, right? We call a ship a vessel, right? This is a vessel. See the cup? It's the ship. Again. Holding its ground. Patricia holding its ground. What is this message then? With the Three of Pentacles. I think this message is like receiving the torpedo. This is the message that, like, getting the message it's coming. You know, it's already been fired. It's coming. Because we've gone back to the beginning now. So the ship is sailing. It was at peace. It was peaceful here, but stern. You know, like watching. So this must be the ship's captain on the HMAS vessel, Sydney vessel. So there's quite a difference in those energies, look. Oh, it came up behind. Came from behind. So here's this ship. This is HMAS Sydney, looking forward, going. And this is the cormorant coming behind. And he's laughing, right? This is the people working on HMAS Sydney. This is sailors. Working together, you know, just doing whatever they had to do on the ship. I don't think they were properly paying attention. It's like they're, like, these dials, these three pentacles are giving me, like, you know, some sort of, I don't know, the navigation materials or I don't know what sort of like radars or whatever. I think they had radars, and it's like they weren't watching, and then bang, this message that's come. It's like then bang, it's coming, right? Because he's fired it off, and this is giving me that one there is giving me the torpedo, like letting it go. They come behind. Came from behind. And there was no stopping it, no end. No stopping it with the world card in reverse. First clarify the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Yes, please. First clarify the Three of Pentacles. I'm giving me that's the dials, like some sort of, like gauging radar. Is that what they have? They have a radar or something. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, Three of Pentacles, please. It's a lot, but we're going to take this one because this one's in the upright, and this one. Yeah, this is looking at it. Got the Magician, and we've got the Ace of Cups. This is somebody manifesting something. Yeah, this is looking at the radar. Oh no, I see. The target. The heart is the target. So they targeted, I don't know, like the heart of the ship, whatever that would be, the middle of it, the center. So the Magician here, these hands are like doing the guidance, the directing of, the torpedo, where it's going to hit. That's the Magician manifesting there. And this is the target, the heart of the ship. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. No missed opportunity. They weren't going to miss an opportunity. No. It's almost like somehow HMAS Sydney was vulnerable in some way. But I think it was because they weren't looking. It was like they weren't looking or something. Okay, Empress. Empress. Why is the Empress? Regret. Oh, the seagull. I'm sorry, you were talking to me. He's flown back out there, came in, stood on top of the memorial, and he was carrying on there and I wasn't listening. He's gone back out there, like in a straight direction. It was a very deliberate direction. Straight to the horizon. What's he saying to me? Somebody was in regret because they weren't listening. See? What did I say? Somebody wasn't watching. And that was like the seagull was there carrying on at me then. And I didn't pay attention until he flew away in the straight direction. So there was regret because somebody didn't listen. To the Empress. Is that listening to the ship? Listening to because I thought she was the ship, but this might be someone in feminine energy. Maybe there was somebody under the captain. I don't know who, you know, like what sort of hierarchy is going on, you know, in the workings of, you know, the ship. You know, second, what do they call it? Have you got first mate, second mate? No, I heard second mate. Must have been a king of cups. And the four of swords ended. In the four of swords. He was pointing at something on the vessel. See how he's pointing at that cup there? And this ship is moving away. See, well, this boat here, the yacht, is moving away. Well, he's coming behind. Again, he's looking down like at something. And the other ship was behind. There's an X. Some sort of, something like this. An X. Is that directions? North, south, east, west. This way. So that would be north. Something from the north. The west. Coming from the west. The west or northwest. It's got really hot all of a sudden. Tell me, Spirit. Northwest. It's like a trap here. See how this person's got all those swords around them? It's like a trap. And I was seeing this, there could have been swords like this way, that way, like they couldn't, it's like they were trapped. There was something this way, something that way, and then the ship was there, behind them. They couldn't go that way, or that way, or that way. Because there was some sort of swords. Trapping them. Somehow. Maybe being... I don't know. And so the heart of the ship was exposed, because here we've got the heart. See, it's almost like the heart's been taken out of the vessel. It's all like the heart was exposed. So the heart of the vessel was exposed. Because they were trapped somehow, like. What was the regret? Not listening, was it? The wounded warrior. further regret. Not listening, is it? Regretting not listening. Not taking action quicker. Oh, gosh. That's a bit much, Spirit. Once. Let's see how this is coming out. What's this one down here? Ah, so that was like the explosion. And the cormorant are going, yay! Wow, look at that. Now, the Eight of Cups getting away fell down on its face. They couldn't get away, they were trapped, right? Fell down on their face because they weren't paying attention. The cormorant are going, this is the Four of Wands. See how they're celebrating, yay! Boom, that was the boom, right? And the cormorant go, yay, because they couldn't get away. They fell down on their face. They fell down on their face because they went down as well, right? So there's a Page of Pentacles. Ooh, and with that, a Page of Swords. Someone watching, again, from behind. This is knowledge being behind. This person's looking this way. And this is this disc again. This is like the radar or something. Bound. Two of Swords. Cut them out. Surrounded. See how they've got like around. So like that card. Do I say around? See how this is around, and this around binding, trapped. They're both trapped. They were both trapped. Oh my God. Passionate. The Ace of Wands. This is the torpedo. There was no warning, no message, no warning, and no victory. It's like there's something else involved because they both were trapped. Someone had some sort of knowledge of what was going to happen. Nothing coming, juggling, pentacles. No offer to rescue. But it was a matter of juggling, you know, like they didn't rescue any of the other survivors. That's what it was. It was like they were juggling and prioritised, obviously, on their own men. There's a Queen of Wands in reverse, so somebody was oh, this is the ship. The Queen of Wands in reverse. The Cormorant in reverse. I don't know if there was another, because both ships were sunk. How did the other ones survive? Oh, life vessels. Life vessels. They only took their own and just left. Yeah, they had the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, but they were laughing. Ha 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 ha. Let them drown. This is a turned over vessel, not being able to move to clearer waters, see? Spirit said that's the truth. They let them drown. They didn't save the other men that were in the water. They laughed. Death, Spirit. Like I said, he's laughing. He's laughing, see? He's looking at them, laughing, drowning. I don't know what war rules are, you know, is that? Yeah, look, see, no help. No cup, no help. They didn't help them. They could have helped them. They could have helped the survivors off of the ship. Those that were in the water. Oh God, there's oil on the water. Oh my God, there's oil on fire on the water too, and people are being burned as well as being in the water. Oh God, that's what I just said. That's cool. No help for the wounded. Isn't that what they're supposed to do? You're supposed to, like, no taking POWs, prisoners of war. I don't know. Passion. Did I just see all this red fiery flame? And this horse here is giving me the struggle of the men in the water, in the fire with the water, oil on fire. It's almost like, and this person's laughing and they've got something in there. See how this person has got the flame in their hand? I was hoping this wasn't going to be anything sinister, or, you know, like it was just what it was, you know. I mean, it's a war, it's a battlefield, it's, you know, but this is like just unnecessary cruelty. And that's where I'm getting the emotion from now. It's coming. To whoever's here. It was cruel. Strength. But what of the other? looking on and not helping. Again, I'm getting all these flames. See all this red? See how this person's safe, looking on with a means to... That person could actually pass out that rod that they're holding. And there's twos, but they're not. They're just sitting there watching. They're not helping anyone. Strength, King of Pentacles. Strength. Strength and the King of Pentacles was immature. Being immature, like... That was the orders. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Tell me about this Page of Cups in reverse. Ah, more flames. And watching. More flames and watching. That's all I'm getting, right? See, this person's holding a surfboard. They could go and help. They could put the surfboard out to help. But they're just watching. The flames. Just actually... Three of Wands not coming in. Yeah, not coming, right? Three of Wands. This ship's coming in, but it's not coming. Three of Cups. There's a third party. Is there a third party? Ship's not coming in. This is 3-3. They're holding on to each other. Holding on to, these people are holding on to each other, but there's nothing coming. No, nothing coming to help. Three of Cups, Three of Wands. Tower. In reverse. Oh, that's an extreme tower. Because they're going under. This is going under. This is going under. See, this is going under the ship. It's upside down. It's going down. Under the water. In flames. Yeah, no calmer waters. Ship is in reverse. There's no hope. And then we've got the Six of Lovers. Again, it's fiery and passionate. It's like this fiery passion is like, because we've got the Knight of Wands there as well. It's like fiery, passionate, like enjoying the carnage. That's gross. Knight of Swords. Official person. It's like an officer. But this is only a knight. It's not it's only a knight. Shoot. Okay, let's put those ones away. And then I'll pull a few on the kipper and then we'll leave it there. but we know that they didn't help, right? And they could have. They enjoyed the carnage, and that was that. They perished. All of them. They could have helped. Alright, now we've got a rich man there. Oh, didn't we say something about money? What was it in about the finances? What's that about? A court, a judgment. A judgment. Something to do with the money. Judgment. A rich girl. How is a rich girl? Is this a ship? A judgment. And a rich girl. A ship. Rich ship. The ship have? The ship was rich. There was a judgment. What? It was a prized target. What was this? Judgment. In a living room. 21. So we got 12, 21. There's a mirroring effect going on. See the 12 and the 21? Mirroring. Mirroring. Rich girl, it's a rich ship. Both targeted. What's a judgment call? A judgment call. Occupation. Occupation. What is this about? A rich girl in an occupation in a living room. No new beginning. Loss. This is loss. Occupation, loss. That's war, right? That's what it's all about, is killing people. Occupation loss. Goes with the occupation, somebody just said. But there was unexpected money for someone. I don't understand. Who's getting this unexpected money for this? How did that work? A house, which is stability, not false. There's no false person here in this ship. Look in the house as the ship. I heard House of Representatives. What does that mean? And this? Is this some sort of... I'm feeling like this is some sort of deal. A some sort of deal. To do with money. Financial gain for a loss. It's almost like an insurance job, you know, like you get financial gain for a loss. For stability in a house. I don't know how it works. What is this house and not a false person? Not being false. This is not being false. House not false. And the money, unexpected money. A good lady. A good ship. A lady is the ship, right? A good lady. A good lady. Was not false. Still, what is this unexpected money? Again, a lot of money. A rich man. I said somebody had financial gain. I don't understand how that is a thing. What is this rich man with unexpected money? A legal matter. So there must have been like a tribunal or something like that. Tribunal? Is that how you say it? What is this legal matter? Murky thoughts and a main female in reverse. The main female in reverse is murky thoughts, so they were under judgment, and that is because that is what, yeah, and the main female is the other ship. This is the main female in reverse with murky thoughts, not saving. This is what they said. Still don't understand why. Murky thoughts and the main female in reverse. Murky thoughts with the main female in reverse. Chariot. 9, it's over. So that was the end of that. It's over and change. Something had to change. So I don't know. So good Lord was at the bottom of the deck. A thief was in reverse. And a pleasant ladder is here for illness. For the military person. Illness for the military person. Got a pleasant letter. There's no theft. From a good Lord and change. Illness of a military person. Good news. This could be like post-traumatic stress or something. Oh, there's a marriage of hope. Hope in marriage. Military. Illness. Message of good news about no theft from a good Lord that brings change. So anyway, that's all I have. That's all I can give, I think. I don't really understand the money connection at the end of it, but there's definitely, this could be like for grieved wives or something. Just give us, who gained in the financial from this? Like, I mean, a whole lot of human loss, but who gained financially? It was a meeting. What is this meeting? Who gained? It's like it was a setup or some sort. Like there was a meeting. Like, what? Why would they do that? Because it's a war, right? It's a battle, occupation again. It's the nature of war. Illness, sick. Is this what this is saying, Spirit? This is a sick occupation. War in general. Is that what it's saying? Spirit? Marriage. No sad news. Marriage and no sadness. No sadness. No change. Change just came out in reverse. Well, the Chariot came out in reverse. Chariot in reverse. With marriage. Why is this coming out like this? Again, big luck, and we've got a new beginning. Child. A gift. After no luck in a partnership, we have big luck. A gift to no success in love. We've got marriage and change. Occupation, illness. And someone not sad. I don't know anymore, but anyway, that's all I've got. I'm going to leave it there. What we did get is that they didn't help the people. The financial side of things I don't really understand, but in the meeting with the marriage, I don't, that's some sort of partnership, right? There was some sort of partnership in this. It was almost like it was a plan to do with money. Anyway, I'm closing this out. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving us information. Although I don't know whether I was very clear in bringing anything to anything, but somebody might understand what it is I'm talking about. Anyway, I'll leave it there, and I'll see you again in the next video. Please like, share and subscribe. You know, you can email me too if there's something that you would like to specifically find out about. You know, if you can email me, and I can talk to you from there. So I'll leave it there. But bear in mind I'm travelling. My messages are delayed, so depending on where I am and getting an internet connection and having enough power is a factor. Now, that was a drain of energy for me. Clear the energy now, please, Spirit. That must have been pretty horrible. To be, ow, oh my shoulder. What's that come about? Get pleasure. I mean, even if you are at war, to get pleasure in death, in killing, even if you know, like killing animals for meat or whatever, the sin in that is getting pleasure out of it, out of taking the life from something or someone. That is what is sinful. You know, like even if you're in battle and it's, you know, do or die sort of situation, to enjoy it is another level, right? Some people go into battle or whatever because they have to, but to enjoy it, that's a whole other level. That's where the sin lies, right? Enjoying, getting caught up in the death lust, suffering lust. Ugh. Anyway, I've got to hit the road. I'm going to get moving. I'm going to get down to Carnarvon again and fuel up and then head up. I'll probably just camp somewhere in the bush on the side of the road somewhere tonight. Yeah, please like, share and subscribe. You can donate in the super thanks or something like that, or you can donate in PayPal, or which is on my main page, or you can buy a product or something from my shop. But anyway, I keep saying I've got to do some more, you know, make some more product to go online, but it's been really hard for me while I'm traveling to do that, and to getting enough power into my computer system, as well as my fridge, and you know, all that sort of shit. And this seatbelt is still not doing its thing. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I hope it sorts itself out before I get to the main road anyway. But anyway, okay, I'll talk to you again soon.